Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, dear webinars, in our yesterday's class, we took the introduction of syllabus and we had discussed about the importance of Arabic language. Many students were not present because the participants limit was 100 only. Today, more than 100 participants can join the class. Presently, 147 students are there in our class. So, I would like to review and revise yesterday's class because it was the introductory class. So, everyone should listen this. Okay. What is there in your syllabus in this academic year? There is a reader in your syllabus, namely Azhar al-Arabiya. Azharul Arabiya part 1. Part 1 is in your intermediate first year level and part 2 is in your intermediate second year level. Okay. In this reader, you have 4 sections. Okay. In this reader, in Azharul Arabiya, you have 4 sections. Section prose, section poetry, section grammar and section non-detail. Okay. Section prose contains 4 lessons. Section prose contains 6 lessons. Section poetry contains 6 poems. Section non-detail also contains 6 lessons and section grammar also contains 6 lessons. In this way, you have to study 24, 6 fours are 24. Total 24 lessons you have to study throughout this academic year. Okay. Before proceeding towards the syllabus, first we will learn the basics of Arabic. Okay. First we will learn the basics of Arabic. What are the basics of Arabic? The basics of Arabic are shapes of letters, Arabic alphabet and shapes of Arabic alphabet, vowels, nunation and i'rab, diacritical marks, sun letters, moon letters. All these are the basics of Arabic. Before proceeding towards the syllabus, we must know these basics. Without these basics, we can't do anything. Okay. Many students know the basics, but a few of them do not know the basics. So for them and for the convenience of the students and for the convenience of the slow learners, we will take the basics first, then we will progress towards the syllabus. Okay. Let me give you the syllabus. First we will talk about the basics, then the syllabus. Okay. What is here? Here it is Mabadiul Lughatil Arabiya, basics of introduction to basics of Arabic. Ashkalul Hurufil Hijaiya, shapes of letters. Okay. Harakatun, vowels. Tanweenun, nunation. Al Huruful Shamsiyatu, sun letters. Al Huruful Khamariyatu, moon letters. Okay, these are the basics. First we will learn them, then we will go towards the syllabus. What is there in your syllabus? In your syllabus, you have 6 lessons in section prose, namely Durusun min al-Quranil Kareem, lessons from the Noble Quran. In this chapter, you have 4 lessons. In this chapter, you have 4 lessons, you may say 4 surahs of the Holy Quran. Suratul Fatiha, Suratul Asr, Suratul Kawthar and Suratul Ikhlas or Qul Wallahu Ahad surah. So we will learn 4 surahs in this lesson. Then lesson number 2 from section pros is Shama'ilun Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Nature and characteristics of Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. In this lesson, a brief life history of the Prophet is given. So we will discuss this in this lesson. The daily routine of the Prophet we will learn in this lesson. Okay. Now come to lesson number 3, Al-Hiwar. Al-Hiwar is a conversation between the teacher and a new student in Arabic. So this lesson has been kept to make understand the students how to speak, how to make a sentence, how to use colloquial sentences, how to use daily use sentences in Arabic. Okay. Next is Telanganatu Ad-Dhahabiyatu, lesson number 4. Telanganatu Ad-Dhahabiyatu, Golden Telangana, because Telangana state has been separated from Andhra Pradesh in 2014, nearly 6 years over. So this lesson has been kept. Next lesson is APJ Abdul Kalam. The brief life history of APJ Abdul Kalam is given in this lesson. So we will learn this inshallah. Next lesson is At-Tabiyatu. At-Tabiyatu, the nature. The nature means the atmosphere, the clean and green atmosphere, the village atmosphere, the hill atmosphere. Okay, we will learn about this in this lesson. Okay. Now come to section poetry. Section poetry has 6 poems, namely Allahu Mai, Allah is with me. So 5-line poem is given in this poem, and in this poem the praise of Allah has been mentioned. Okay, and his favors on the slaves is mentioned. We will discuss this in this poem. Next lesson is next poem is Talal Badru Alayna. The full moon has risen upon us. Talal Badru Alayna is a poem which dates back to nearly 15 to 1400 years. Okay, 1400 years. This was sung by the people of Medina to welcome the Prophet. This is a very famous poem. We recite this in the Salam as well. Okay. Next is Fazlul Ummi. Poem number 3, Fazlul Ummi. Virtues of mother. The importance and significance of mother is mentioned in this poem. His favors and his sacrifices has been mentioned in this poem. We will learn this poem inshallah. Next poem number 4 is Sharrun wa Khairun. Vice and virtue, good and bad. What are the things which are appreciated and what are the things which are discouraged? In this poem it is mentioned, so we will learn this. Next poem is Al-Kitabu. The significance of the book is mentioned in this poem and its importance, the good quality of a book, the bad qualities of the book, the people who the people who read good books, they ignite the passion of humanity. Okay. We will learn this in this poem. Okay. Next poem is Al-Wardatu, the rose. The quality of rose and their species are mentioned in this poem. We will learn this inshallah. This was your section poetry. Now come to section non-detail. In section non-detail, you have 6 lessons. Namely, Ummul Mumineen Sayyidatuna Khatijatul Kubra radiyallahu ta'ala anha. The mother of faithfuls, Khatija bint Khuwaylid radiyallahu ta'ala anha. Okay, in this lesson a brief biography of the mother of faithful Khadija is mentioned. We will know in this lesson. Okay, next is Malikatu Saba. Malikatu Saba, the queen of Saba. Okay, a story of Prophet Sulaiman bin Dawood alayhi salam and his wife Bilqis is mentioned in this lesson. We will learn this story inshallah. Next is Al-Hakim Zahid, the ascetic ruler, the hermit ruler. Okay, in this lesson there is a event of Umar bin Abdul Aziz. We will study this in our later classes. Next lesson is Ashfaqullah Khan Badlul Hurriya, freedom fighter Ashfaqullah Khan. The first martyr of Indian history is Mr. Ashfaqullah Khan. So a lesson is mentioned to make know the student who has given their sacrifices for the sake of freedom and liberty. Number 5, the young doctor, At-Tabibus Saghir, the young doctor. A story of a boy is given in this lesson who helped his mother in the time of distress. So we will learn this inshallah in this lesson. Next is Al-Masrahiyatu, the drama. The suite of Arabic language against its children. Muhakamatul Lughatil Arabiyya li Abnaiha. In this lesson, the Arabic language is complaining against their stakeholders. Why the people don't learn Arabic? What happened to them? Why they are running towards? Why they are focusing towards other languages, leaving Arabic aside? So this we will learn in this lesson. Next section is section grammar. Section grammar contains 6 lessons. Lesson number 1 is Al-Kalimatu wa Aqsamuha, word and its kinds. Okay. Types of words in Arabic and their kinds we will learn in this lesson. Lesson number 2 is Al-Mudhakkaru wal-Mu'annasu. Al-Mudhakkaru wal-Mu'annasu. Masculine and feminine gender. Okay. In Arabic there are 2 genders, masculine and feminine. There is no other gender in Arabic. Like other languages contains neutral gender. There is no neutral gender in Arabic. So we will learn how to identify the male gender and how to identify the female gender, how to identify the male word and how to identify the female word. We will learn about this in this lesson. Okay. Next is lesson number 3 from the grammar section. Al-Mufradu wal-Musanna wal-Jama. The singular, dual and plural. Singular, dual and plural. Dual is new to you because dual form is the special feature of Arabic language. Other languages contains 2 forms, singular and plural form. But in Arabic, dual form is also there. We will learn this in our upcoming classes. Okay. Lesson number 4 is Asma'ul Isharati. Asma'ul Isharati, demonstrative pronouns. The words which are used to indicate towards something known as demonstrative pronouns. It has how many types of demonstrative pronouns are there in Arabic? We will learn in this lesson. Next lesson is Ad-Damiru, the pronoun. Okay, types of pronoun we will learn in this lesson. What is pronoun? It is a substitute noun. It is used in place of a noun. The same definition is there in Arabic as well, like English. Next lesson is Adawatul Istifham. Adawatul Istifham means interrogative words, interrogatives. Interrogative words, the words which are used to inquire about something, to question something, to take the answer from the opposite person, we used to pose questions. So what are the question words? We will learn about these question words in this lesson, inshallah. Next is, this is your syllabus. Okay, got it. Now as far as the weightage of marks is concerned, weightage of marks is, section prose carries 23 marks, section poetry carries 29 marks, and grammar carries 35 marks, non-detail carries 13 marks. In this way 100 marks paper will be prepared from these all 4 sections. Okay. How many sections will come from each section? From section prose, he will give you four sections. Okay. Section number 3, section number 6, section number 8 and section number 10. Total 16 section will be there in your paper. I am talking about the final exam paper. Total 16 bits will be there. Among those 16 bits, 4 bits belongs to section prose. Those sections are section number 3. Question number 3 belongs to prose. Question number 6 belongs to prose. Question number 8 belongs to prose, and question number 10 belongs to prose. Okay. In this way, it carries 23 marks. Whereas section poetry contains 5 bits in the exam. Section number 1 belongs to poetry. Section number 2 belongs to poetry. Section number 5 belongs to poetry. Section number 7 and 9 belongs to poetry. These 5 sections carries 29 marks. Okay. Whereas section non-detail, from section non-detail you will be asked 2 questions. Section number 4 belongs to non-detail and section number 11 belongs to non-detail. In section number 4 he will give you the question and answers from non-detail section. Whereas in section number 11 he will give you a passage followed by 5 questions which you have to answer searching from the passage. So total 13 marks paper will be prepared in from non-detail section. Now come to section grammar. Section grammar have 6 lessons, as you know. In examination he will give you total 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Total 5 bits he will give you. Section 12A and B, section 13, section 14, section 15 and 16 belongs to grammar and carries 35 marks. Okay. In this way you will get 100 marks. Out of 100 marks you can score, you can secure 99 marks. Out of 100 marks you can score 99 marks. More than 99 marks will not be given in Arabic. The last figure is 99. Okay. The minimum passing marks are 35 and maximum scoring marks is 99. Hope you understand the introduction to syllabus. Now we will learn about the basics of Arabic. Got it?